just checking some things, and we'll get on with it. I just gotta do.
Okay. I think we got everyone.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Good.
Thank you for having us.
Making sure everybody's in voice chat.
Right isn't. That's what I was looking
Not,
at.
yeah, okay.
And Pylon, Pinon, 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 and Butter Knife.
He's not, all right. Pinion doesn't have a, his sound is not working. Oh,
Butter Knives and Ride. I'll just Ride.
okay, we're just gonna wait for Texas Bell to get here. They're on their way. They're getting into the chapel soon.
It shows they're almost here. No problem. We can always wait. It's okay. Here. I think everybody's here now.
Okay.
Ride still isn't in chat. So I'm gathering
whisper him.
at this point he must have a problem with his
I'll whisper him.
with the chat.
As soon as I find him. Uh-oh, Gwyn and Kay have left.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay, while we're waiting for them to come back, I want to thank everybody for coming to Myek's memorial. Uh-oh. We had 4 people just go offline. We'll wait for them to come back.
Oh, I'm back.
That's okay. 4 people just went offline, so you weren't the only one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Kay's back. I'm gonna wait for I Stole It to come back in.
I don't know what it was. Somebody must have just unplugged a bunch of people for a
Yeah, it
blizzard.
was just like boom, like 5 people just went offline.
Well, if you sit still for too long, you will.
Well, that's true. But none of us are AFK that I'm aware of, so.
Yep, I don't think anybody is. Oh, okay, you too.
Yeah. I'll give I Stole It a few more minutes.
Yep. And then it came back very slowly.
I figure that I will say a little prayer and then we can go through the people that are in chat. If you want to say something about Myek and how you met him, how he's affected you, all that stuff, then we'll just work our way down the list so that we don't overtalk everybody else. So
That sounds good.
and if you can't talk right now, then by all means just say I'm not able to speak. I'll just give I Stole It a bit to get back into chat.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, so for those that are just getting back into chat, I'm going to say a little prayer. I want to thank you all for coming to Myek's memorial. I work my way down the list on the raid chat list, and if you feel like saying something, by all means say something. If you don't want to, you can either remain silent or just say, I'm not able to talk right now, because it's going to be hard. I know.
Yeah.
So, Myek, Merlani, David, Indivar. I don't remember all your tunes, but those are the ones that I know of. You are journeying across the dividing water that lies between this world and the next, carried away by the ferryman on your way. Look ahead of you, do not look behind. Look ahead of you, where your destiny lies. Do you see them? They are there, ahead of you, on the other shore. Slowly they become visible to you, the shining ones appearing slowly out of the concealing mists. Clearly they appear to you, though hidden from our eyes. Go to them. They welcome you. Go to them, not stopping for farewells. Holy ones in the world beyond, open wide your arms to receive this one who is journeying to you. Make him a home. Bring him to rest. Farewell, David, Myek, Merlani. We who have loved you wish you a good journey. Okay, Captain, you're top of the list. You get to go first.
Just met him, geez, probably 10 plus years ago, back when he was running with Leisure Time. He's always been a real good friend. He never turned his back on friends. He's just a high quality person. I consider it an honor to have known him and to have been considered him a friend over these years.
Harry? Is Harry in voice chat?
Yeah.
Okay. I stole it.
I really only ever knew him as Myek, and he joined our guild just a couple of years ago, and that's how I met most of you guys, was through him. He's one of the best people I've ever known in this game, and I'm really sad to have lost him.
Note. Okay, Thorbrus. Dad?
I only knew Meek from raiding, and he was always very helpful and very nice to be around. He will be missed.
Ariel?
Thanks everyone for coming tonight. It means a lot to me.
Dietrich? Steve?
Well, I've known Myek for about 10 years now. He's always been a sweet, kind person. When I couldn't even pay for WoW, he gave me gold so that I could play. He will be forever missed.
Gwyn?
Yeah, I've known Myek for quite a while, and was first on Wild Huntsman, and he just started. He took me under his wing, and whatever I needed help, he was there. Never asked anything in return, and he just will be greatly missed. I will really miss him. He's one of the best people I've ever known on the game here. And I will miss him greatly.
Burger?
Are you referring to me?
Yes. Working my way down the list.
Okay. I didn't know Myek for very long. I met him through Honors Light, but whenever I did hang with him and the crew, he was always very nice, and I was very sad and surprised to hear of his passing. So, yeah.
Ride?
I don't think he's in chat.
He's not in chat. Okay. Sugar Pocket? Taish?
Oh, I take it back. Ride is in now. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll do Tage, and then we'll go back to.
I remember Myek is a kind-hearted man. He was always willing to help, and a quality father, as proven by his daughter, who's also quality. She's really impressive and brave.
Coming back to you, Ride. Sorry, we thought you were out of vent. If you want to say anything. I didn't hear anything. I
Oh,
saw
he
you.
says that his mic isn't set up properly at the moment.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Thea.
Me and Myek haven't really known each other very long. I met him through Evan or Eve. Uh, we didn't always see eye to eye on everything, but every time I would kind of cross his path out, I'm a priest, so I'm squishy, and he'd always offer extra heals or helping DPS. And one time he even traded me something off of a kill, and he didn't really have to. So he was always very kind when we were out and about, even when I wasn't a part of the guild anymore. So it was very nice, and I'm very sorry to hear that he passed away.
Top of the second row, Addison. And Dorix. Okay. Oh. We're inviting some people, apparently. We'll pause it there until we get into in-game chat. What was it? /voice?
Party.
Party? Okay. Moon Chaser's in.
I'm going to drop group to make room for Misbehaving. She just came on. She was a friend of his back years ago at Leisure Time.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep, she was a guild leader.
Thank you, Cap.
Thanks, Captain.
Yeah, thank you, Captain, for coming.
That's my pleasure.
Okay.
Okay, did we get Misbehaving in here?
Got it. Where's Misbehaving?
I can invite her.
Okay.
Okay.
If I can find her, hang on. There we go.
All right. Okay. So we were on. We'll wait for her to get into voice chat. Everybody in voice chat. So we'll give those guys a few seconds to get into voice chat. And if any of them snuck in that first row, then we'll backtrack. I don't think any of them did, so. Oh, we lost Mickey.
Who?
Mickey, who I just invited.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
Well,
you all hear me?
yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm not going to stay long to make room for others. I'd just like to say, Myek, aka David, him and I have been friends for years. We have butted heads more often than I care to talk about at times, but we always remain friends here, Facebook, and what have you. And it was an honor for him to cross my path in life. He was a very, very intelligent man and a very, very nice and generous man. And I'm glad everybody's doing this to show tribute to him because he was nothing short of amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Keith?
I only met him a few months ago through ratings. I haven't known him long, but he was always willing to help if you needed it. And it was sad to hear him going, and he'll be missed.
Beaver Bear? I know Biema is not in voice chat yet.
I'll make room, but thank you all.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
For the Alliance.
Butter knives? Okay. KS?
I only knew Myek for a short time, but upon first meeting him, it was very clear that he was a quality person, and I found him to be a kind person, and he was a credit to our community and will be very much missed.
I'm gonna light
Me?
you up, sweet cheeks.
Myek was my first friend ever in WoW besides my ex's circle. He's been there since I started playing in Mists of Pandaria. He has given everything and asked for nothing. He's helped me out. He helped me through a lot of dark times. We used to sit on top of Mists of Pandaria Mountain and spend hours talking about life. And yeah, it's a bit of a shock. I will miss him desperately. Okay, Gunlek. Kay?
Yeah, I'm not really sure how many years I've known Myek. He's always been really helpful. I've always tried to help people out. So I always I always notice when other people are helpful too. And he's always been right there, always doing what he can. Happy to have had the opportunity to know him and hope his family and his friends are able to continue on and be strong. And we'll miss him here, as I'm sure they will too, even more. Thank you.
Leandrin? Sorry, Leandrin? I don't know if you caught that.
Oh, I don't honestly know that I ever actually met him, but I know a lot of people here, and I'm very sorry for your guys' loss.
Okay, Mags? Misbehaving, is she in chat yet?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright, Mags' mic is not working. She's gonna miss him on Facebook. Um, nice.
Yeah, it's always a shock when you hear of someone passing, and I believe Myek is the first person in game that I've known to pass. And I go back a long time with him in leisure time, and didn't know him personally, but we played quite a bit here and there and raided a lot, did some dungeons. One of the last things that I did, I haven't played for quite a while, maybe 6 months or so, and one of the last things I did was actually run a time walking dungeon with him, and he got the flying mount, and I was envious, but I'm glad he got it. But I'm gonna miss him. He was very helpful, and you can tell by everybody here, all the things I got to say about him. He was a good guy, and sorry for his loss to all the friends and family. And I know he's going to be missed.
Nim? Nim posted in raid chat. Pinion? I think you said your mic wasn't working, so. Retail? Okay, that's fine. Bridge?
Oh, God bless you, David. I'll miss your intelligence, your sharp wit and humor, and mostly your kindly soul. Goodbye, my friend, and God comfort you, Ariel.
That's what I'm saying.
I did not get the pleasure of knowing him for very long. I only raided in Battle for Azeroth, but he was always very nice, and he will definitely be missed.
Texas Bell? Toonses? And White Joker.
I didn't know Myek very long. Mostly the small 6 month stint we did in Honors Light, and then here lately with the guild collaboration events. But he was always pretty helpful and pretty nice about things. And somehow, randomly during World Quest or invasions in Aldham and the Vale, he randomly like drop out of a tree and start healing people or help kill things and then scurry off. Sorry for everyone's loss.
Anybody else want to say anything more?
I just said he was a great man and will be lost, and will be his memory will be with us forever.
Yep. Well, now I know that some people were talking before when we were grouping that if we all wanted to write into Blizzard, we could possibly get him as an NPC. But it would need to be more than one or two of us. It would need to be all of us. So that is something to think about. You want to see Myek in the game again?
How would we do that?
You make a suggestion to Blizzard. So you go into your question mark, and you go into help, and you go into submit suggestion.
Okay. Would that be okay with you, Ariel?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Thanks everyone for coming. I recorded this because my mom's really looking forward to hear what you all have to say. So thank you very much for the kind words.
Well, thank you very much for coming, and tell your mother hope everything's okay. I mean, I hope that yeah.
And we're here for you anytime if you need anything.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Randy.
Yes, thank you so much for organizing this. I really appreciate it.
Well, he was my best friend in WoW. I had to do something.
Thank you, Randy. You did well.
Yes, you did. We'll miss him.
Yep, we will.
He touched a lot of people, so I mean, he was just an awesome, awesome person.
He was just so giving about everything.
And never asked anything in return.
No, not at all. That was the great thing. I mean, he was there. Anytime you needed him, he was there.
And even when you didn't, I was bitching and guilt about the stupid frickin' flowers, the anchorweed, and I couldn't find any, and I needed some for potions, and then he's like, oh, check your mailbox, and there was 100 of them in my mailbox.
Oh,
like,
he did that.
You want gold for that? He's like, no, it'll just stop you from bitching.
You guys are lucky. I tried so hard to get him to play Classic with me, and he hated it so much. So every once in a while, I would have to log on to retail to play with him.
Retail's better.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm with him
Shadowlands.
on that.
Really sad he's gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Guys, what was my home server so I know that I'm asking for the right character?
Well, he had Merlani on Echo Isles, and Myek was Echo, but he did a realm transfer on Myek. And I don't know what realm he transferred to be honest.
And Wild Huntsman was Echo Isle.
Endevar is Echo Isle.
His shaman was Echo Isle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lindlin is Echo Isle.
So let's say Echo Isle.
Yeah, I just don't know what he server. I would say Merlani, Echo Isle.
You want to have us say Merlani?
Myek is not on Echo anymore, right? Myek, he realm transferred off, I think.
Yeah, I think he's Draenor.
Is he driven?
Let me look real quick.
Did he move to Dalaran with limitless possibilities?
I think he did move.
No, he didn't. He
I
made
can't
a
even see on my
character
friends.
on that.
I'm going to be, later this week, I'm going to be accessing his account, and then later on, I will be going through the process of inheriting his account. So if you guys have any questions about it, you can feel free to contact me. This is the character I play on the most, although I don't play it that much. You can either add my battle tag, which I'll type into raid chat, or on Discord is probably the easiest way to get in touch with me.
Okay, are you going to be playing any of his characters?
No, I'm going to be parking them in the places that he liked.
Okay.
She said she'll post screenshots. Is it still Myek Echo Isles? Okay, well, Myek Echo Isles.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay,
Well,
but
what?
on the character you want Myek, not Merlani then?
Well, it's what Ariel would like. Whether she wants Myek or
Yeah.
Merlani. I mean, those were the two that I knew, so those
Okay.
were Myek. Okay, so Ariel has
Myek?
chosen
Okay.
Myek.
Because I did think that was his main.
Myek was
Yeah.
his.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Myek. It'll be then. Thank you.
Borealis agrees.
Where was some of Mike's favorite places to hang out?
I was talking to some of his friends about it, and it's definitely the hills around Pandaria, Garrison, the farm, places like that.
Mm-hmm.
I am taking suggestions if anyone has any that they would like to see.
That's where we spent. We would sit on the mountains that overlooked both the farmland area and the Vale, and we would just like either side. We would just pick a time and we'd look over the farmlands today. We look over the Vale today, and we would just sit there and we'd talk in like well, it was Vent at that point in time. It wasn't Discord or anything, but yeah, we spent many
It
hours
is.
with type.
It is pretty there, and plus I like the music in Pandaria.
It is really good music.
It is.
Someone just asked to be invited. They might want to
Everybody,
say some words.
everybody has assists, so you can just.
I did. I just wanted to let you know that somebody new just popped in.
Okay.
Yes, it was Ave. I knew Myek for quite some time, especially while he was in the guild. We did several things together, and he helped me out considerably. But he also used me to heal him through some of the quests that he had, so I got to know him quite well. He was a very interesting man. I much enjoyed questing and going into raids with him too. Um, yeah, he will very much be missed. It came as a huge surprise that of his passing. There was no indication that anything like that was going to occur.
Yes, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. In fact, come to think of it, he's popped in and helped us with raids even when he more or less kind of left the guild, but he would come back periodically. We'd send out a call, we'd meet him, and he'd hop over. Wonderful man. Absolutely wonderful man. Really enjoyed him.
Yeah, he was. It was pretty awesome.
Okay, I think I'll be checking out.
Okay, well, thank you for coming.
Thanks, Dad.
I want to thank everybody for coming. I know it's not nothing, really. Yes. So sorry for your loss, Ariel.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for coming. It means a lot to me.
Sorry for your loss, Ariel.
Thanks.
I hope that you remember him in peace and joy. I know it's painful to lose a husband. I lost two, so I know what it feels like. One of which was so sudden we had no idea either. So my heart goes out to you. My prayers go to you, and extra loving hugs to you. You have a beautiful evening, and thank you for allowing us to be in this memorial for him. I, for one, greatly appreciate that kindness.
Surprise.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far.